Good day all. Today's session is fourth session, discuss about the cryptanalysis of hash function. Here understanding the brute force attack, which is a cryptanalysis attack on the cryptographic hash function. This is a familiar attack applied on various resources applicable on a particular algorithm employed, but rather on length of the hash value in bits. In such an attack, the assailant systematically attempts all feasible input values in order to discover a corresponding hash value. The complexity of the brute force attack grows exponentially with a bit length of hash value, so that it obtains the hash function which contains featuring of longer hash values which are generally deemed more impervious to brute force attacks. So this is a frequently occurred paradox while implementing cryptographic hash function. This is a birthday paradox. Attack draws attention to the likelihood that two or more people in a group will have the same birthday. In this regard, the birthday results from the fact that the birthdays do not occur at random times throughout the year, but rather tend to concentrate on around the particular dates. The third point is the birthday calls into question the belief that a sizable group is necessary to have high likelihood of sharing birthdays. In actuality, as the group size expands, the probability also rises accordingly. So fourth point is the precise likelihood varies depends on the number of participants, although surprisingly little number of persons can achieve 50% or higher chances. Okay, the birthday paradox is useful in the world of cryptography since it highlights the flaw in using only birthdays as random numbers. Okay, the birthday attacks are is a collision, also known as two distinct inputs that produce the same hash value. This is a very familiar problem which are occurred in the applying a hash functions. It is what a birthday attack aims to find. So in order to implement birthday attack happens, its potentiality is based on the size of the hash value or the quantity of the possible inputs. So the likelihood of the collision increasing along with the amount of potential inputs. Therefore, using hash algorithms with longer hash values or increasing the input to space aids in reducing the probability of successful birthday attacks. So this is meet in the middle attack. This is a meet in the middle attacks makes use of the trade-off between the time and space complexity in specific encryption algorithms or schemes. By locating a collision or more quickly recovering the encryption keys than with an exhaustive search, it seeks to decrypt the data. So these are the various topics to be discussed. So summary of the session 4 is the overall birthday paradox serves as a fascinating example of how intuition can sometimes lead as astray in probabilistic reasoning and highlights the importance of understanding the probability concepts and their applications. And also we see the meet in the middle attacks take the advantage of trade-off between the time and space complexity. So the attacker attempts to more effectively locate a collision or recover the encryption key by pre-calculating intermediate results and running through the search. This is a very important thing to be understand. So these are the self-assessment questions which are occurred. Okay. If you have any doubts, ask me. The goal of attacks. This is the summarize the questions. Summarize the birthday attacks, birthday paradox attack, enumerate the birthday attack, analyze the attacks possible in on hash functions, list out attacks possible in hash function, different brute force attacks. These are the topics. Thank you very much.